Hello. You're trying something not necessarily new, but it's new to me at this time. Because this is a game that I got when I was little. Well, when I was a teenager. Tried it out. It's hard. But then it was free on Steam. I completely forgot to re-add the lurk. Come on, where are you? There you are. We got the fishing. Make you bigger. Alright. Yeah, I got a black spotted grunt. This music, I like it. It's kind of loud. So I am gonna go and... But yeah, so we're gonna do Dead in Bermuda. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit just for my sake. Where are you? Ooh, what did you get? I think you got a barracuda. Nice. So I'm gonna go to... I always make this hard. It's like they keep hiding the sound mixer. Okay, I want... There you are. Turn you down like that. And I'll turn it down for stream as well. But this is Dead in Bermuda. We're surviving Bermuda, and I have to... I don't even know exactly the final goal. I just know keep everyone alive. Hello, Knight. Welcome in. New game. Okay, we'll do empty. We'll do the first. Uh-oh. I don't remember any of this. And I haven't played this in over 10 years. Let's see. Gathering survivors. So a few hours after the crash. Hey everyone, let's regroup and talk for a bit. Thank you for everyone for your help in making a camp. It's heartwarming to see that we are sticking together after, you know, the horror that just happened. Let's take a moment to introduce ourselves since we may have to live together for a while now. I'm Alice, 45, and this is my husband, Robert. We come from Montreal. I love hiking and cooking. I'm pleased to meet you all. You can call me Bob, guys. Don't know what to say. I'd like to tinker a bit at home. Oh, and going fishing on Sunday. So he likes to fish. Okay, thanks. So my name is Alejandro. I'm 32. You all might remember me. I'm the manager of the holiday resort we were all staying in. This flight was my first holiday in 10 years. So yeah. Wow! His first holiday in 10 years and he gets into a plane crash. That is unlucky. Hi, I'm Dr. Bethany Winters from London, England. If you need medical help, please come see me. I already like Bob. Yeah, I already like Bob. So Bethany... Okay, so she's the doctor. Winters is the doctor. I feel like I should take notes. Okay, there's Yuri. My dad doesn't speak much. Please excuse him. I'm Ilyana, 16. We're coming from a small village in Russia. And Julia married my dad last summer. Okay, so there's that dynamic. Hello, everyone. I already said, don't expect me to reveal my age, or should I have to silence you forever? Swordfish! Are we finished? Okay, so there's Jacob. Are we finished? We're wasting precious time. We must organize ourselves. I'm Jacob, and I know how to survive in a hostile environment. This is something I've spent my whole life preparing for. A little cocky. He's a little cocky. The Bermuda Triangle, everyone has heard that story, but not like this. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Wolfpack Labs. I am Faye, and today we are stranded in Bermuda, and I wonder if we can escape before we suffer the curse. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and tell us in the comments, what curse was the worst to have? Yeah. So Jacob, hello, welcome in season. Thank you for the intro. We're wasting precious time. We must organize ourselves. I'm Jacob, and I know how to survive. Okay, so we already said that. While you were all uselessly crying, I went around and found a large water tank containing clear water and enough resources to make a fire. I mean, that's good. Thank you for that, but you don't have to be a jerk about it. You're right, Jacob. But before we continue, I would like to suggest that we take a moment of silence in the honor of those who didn't survive the crash. They will haunt my nights until I leave this world. Alright, so discussion result. Okay, so each discussion you kind of get a result. I kind of remember this. So I got 10 wood, 2 stone, 1 timber. And then you have everyone's depression. You have to manage everyone's depression. Oh, great. Alright, so this is the camp view where you assign characters to activities they will perform during the day. You can move your mouse left and right to view all of the camp. Characters are assigned to action slots. Right now, they are all assigned to the campfire's action slot, which is talk. To move a character, you can either drag and drop him on a new slot or right-click him and click again on the desired action slot. Move a character from the campfire to the scavenge slot at the plane. Who should I sand? Okay. So I'm glad. I don't think it is like time based. Like there's no like not like Stardew Valley or anything. Let's not talk about politics, please, in the YouTube chat. We're here just to have fun. No one has any fatigue. That's good to know. I guess let's send, Yuri. So, oh, I can drag him this way? That's the woods. Okay. This character will search the crash site for useful resources, but beware, seeing the dead passengers' corpses will increase their depression state. There are 5 states in the game: hunger, depression, sickness, injury, and fatigue. If any of these reaches 100%, the related character will die. Oh no. Next, move 2 other characters on the research action slot at the library. So maybe, what was it? Is Winters? And let's say Jacob. These characters will search for new crafting plans. Once they progress gauge reaches 100%, they will discover a new recipe. The efficiency of every task is tied to a specific skill. Every character has different strengths and weaknesses. But for now, move 3 other characters to the explore action slots at the jungle. I guess Alejandro. Ilihana. And just because I want to, I'm gonna send you. These characters will explore the island. You can select which square to explore by clicking on the jungle and then clicking on the corresponding action in the action wheel. Else, they will explore randomly. The last thing to do is make a fire. To craft new items for your camp, click on the workshop, then click on choose crafting recipe and select a recipe you want to craft. Good. Each crafting recipe consumes resources that you can get by scavenging the plain and the island. To unlock new recipes, you must discover them first with the research action at the library. You conveniently have the exact amount of resources to craft the campfire, so the crafting will start once you assign characters to the craft action. Oh, you got the streak Spinefoot. Nice. Spinefoot, yeah. Okay, looks good. Everyone is assigned it to a task. Let's now advance the time and see the results of their actions. The game is composed of two phases of daytime, during which you can freely assign characters to tasks in one phase of nighttime. Okay, so it's like instead of it being like you have this much time, it's you have daytime, daytime, nighttime. Daytime, daytime, nighttime. What next? Okay, we got some wood, rope, tasty meal, fruit, fabric, pillow, coffee. Nice! Okay, so his depression went up to 25%. Okay, so we used 10 wood, used stone, used cinder. Hey, I crafted a fire camp. That was a achievement. We finished crafting the recipe campfire. This will definitely help. We managed to make a fireplace with a few rocks and standard fire with wood and a special mushroom called tender. Alright. They were out of potions. Right, hold on. I had to switch that off because of last time I streamed, I was at May's house and I couldn't use VTube Studio collab. Or I couldn't use the VTube Studio. So I had to, view rewards, power channel points, manage. Those can get turned back on, actually. Head pat, throw items, boop. Throw some items, throw mystery potion. There you go. Let's move you back over so I can see all of chat. So I can now make a a sleeping area. That's good. That's the basics. Have you noticed how the time has passed and the results of your character's actions? You should have discovered a new crafting recipe and scavenged enough resources to craft it. Okay, so I have to... Great crafting is important in the game, as it will add new possibilities for actions within the camp, so don't neglect it. You'd have picked up some food for tonight in the plain. Eating won't be a problem for you today. You also have some fruits that you can convert into water supplies. Okay, so what I might do... 20%. Okay, so 25% of you are... Okay, 12, Who has the least amount of depression? Okay, all of you do, except for some reason you have less. So Alice and Yuri switch spots. Can I? There you go. Because we're trying to keep their depressive state down a bit. Alright. Where's the water tank? Is that the water tank? Alright. Okay. Water is very important. If your supplies reach 0, it's game over. One can't survive very long without water, so make a good use of those fruits. Your characters are a bit depressed right now. You can lower their depression by making them talk around the campfire. Move at least 2 characters to talk. Okay, so Yuri, you and... let's send Jake over. You can lower the stakes of your characters in different ways. One of the most direct approaches is to use special items on them for an instant effect. In order to do that, click on the character and use item action. So I'm guessing the coffee cup helps with fatigue. Who has the most fatigue? It might be Jacob. No, it's actually Julia. Okay, don't forget to use your special items. They will make your life much, much easier, and they are available for anyone. You also discovered a new area of the island. Let's see what's there. Alright, so one thing I want to do is also give him the coffee cup as well, because of his depression. Got back down to 15. New area. Oh. New area. When you send your characters exploring the island, you will unlock new areas that can be visited at any time. On each square, there's an object and their locations are randomized on each new game. Characters can freely interact with the object. It doesn't pass time. Instead, you have a chance to be attacked by a nasty beast depending on how stealthy the chosen character is. $23, $36, $73, $64. We're looking for self. Ileana is the stealthiest. Oh, this is kind of like you roll a die. You pry open the crate and search for something useful. Coffee, spices, medicinal plants. Nice. Okay. Ah, pushing. Got my tail. I'm gonna send you Ileana again. One more time. Okay, got some wood, nails. Alright. Okay, so that was what I could do. Cool. Your fatigue. Let's... use a coffee cup on you. Spices gives you more cooking. Decreases sickness. No one has sickness, so I'm going to keep those two. Okay. More wood, rope, a tasty meal. Okay, so more fruit, an axe, tools. Oh, you got a soda can, Triplicious. Joe boy, hello, welcome in. Alright, ooh, you got a hermit crab. Nice. Research went up. Their depression went down. Nice. They have a +4 hearts with each other. Okay. Okay, good work, everyone. I know it's hard, but we scavenged some food from that plane. I'm sure we'll find more if we continue to search the wreckage. But it will only last for a few days. After that, we will be on our own. Anyone know how to hunt? I do. Okay, so Jacob knows how to hunt, but not with my bare hands. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We'll need to find or craft some tools. Let's share the food we found. We should ration our daily meals. And water, too. Without water, the average person dies after only 3 days. A frightening thought. Don't worry, we can make juice out of the fruits. The island is covered in jungle. We'll find plenty. Yes, that's a very good idea, Ileana. We'll need plenty of those if we want to survive until help comes. What help? Really? Really, Julia? We should at least try to reach the jungle. Maybe someone lives there. Yes, and if we find a big tiger, we're dead. Julia! Think positive. This is an adventure. Well, tomorrow's another day. Good night, everyone. Good night, Alice. Okay, so generally each night your characters will chat with each other. There are conditions and randomized elements which trigger some of these dialogue events, so you won't always have the same discussions each new game. Nice. You must now share the food between your characters. Each food has its own nutritional value. All perishable foods have a chance to degrade each night. Choose what you eat wisely. Okay. I'm gonna move my camera over here. Like there. Uh-oh. I didn't want to open up the calculator. Okay, so we have some... We can save the fruit for water. All right. Oh, I should have done all of those. Oh, well. Hello, Penguin. How was your Monday? So far, so good. The husband is sick. And he had to go to work because he had a deadline. So, and then we had our first co-op day. So that was fun. The boys and I had to leave early to get to school. So they have their co-op. So they have 2 hours of schooling, basically, on Mondays. Where they actually get to be with other kids and everything. The baby was excited because he got his own little class. The older boys, it is great. The older boys, they have to do a life skills class. And they have to prepare around Valentine's Day, they have to host a dinner party for the ladies. And they also have a camping trip that the dads will take them on. So we're going to set that up so that Solo can go to that camping trip. Okay, so fire intensity is negative 24%. So we have 76% of the fire remaining. Water supplies went down 8, so we have 61. 1 out of your 2 tasty meals have degraded into meal. Oh, that's what they mean by degradation. 5 out of your 8 meal have degraded into barely edible stuff. Oh, we should... we need to eat the meals first. We're all tired. Do you homeschool? Yes, I homeschool. So, they are doing like an online curriculum, but it's self-paced. We do everything at home. If they have questions, I'm the one that comes to them. Except the older boys they have like teachers that they can contact online. but it's mostly homeschool. We just have it set up so that they'll actually get a diploma whenever they graduate. Okay. I remember when I used to go to church, Father Son camping trip, but that ended for me when my dad, because my dad snored too loud. Ah, yeah. God bless your dedication and patience. Thank you. Did you notice perishable foods has a chance of deteriorating each night? Tasty meals degrade into meals, which degrade into barely edible stuff, which finally turns into rotten food. Also, your fire decreases in intensity when it drops to 0%. You lose your fire. You can craft it again if you have the resources, but they are very scarce on the island. To avoid that, feed your fire every day. Okay. You should be the one to scavenge. Hey, you got a 12! Thank you for the head pats. You are tired. How do you feed the fire? Why don't you do that? Actually, your fatigue is pretty low. Let's have you go back over here. How do you feed the fire? Boop. I don't know how to feed the fire.
Do it! Just do it!
Let's do that. I'm just thinking, if we tend to get food and our hunger is pretty low, then I don't really want to get more food. We're going to be able to... Okay, so if I go down here... Okay, so there really isn't anything back down here. There's nothing there. With a spoon. Yeah, with a spoon and wood. Big trunk. Okay, so this shows you what we have. Can I feed the fire there? Oh, okay. Here you go. 10 to 20% convert. Okay. Let's do it one more time. There you go. When assigning more than one character to a task, its efficiency depends on each character's skill and relationship. The relationship will also progress. There's always a slight chance that they will argue instead. Each action is tied to one or several skills, and these progress automatically every time they are used. When enough progress is made on their skills, a character will level up and gain bonus skill points to be distributed freely among any of their skills. Cool. Okay. You are, like, exhausted. Do I have anything for you? Okay, so this adds your cooking, crafting. No. Okay. Water. Let's up the water supply. Ow! Ow! Okay, so we're creating a sleeping area. Let's do that. Okay, so they didn't argue. Okay, her fatigue is getting pretty low. New area discovered. Nice. Whack. Ooh. They argued. They don't like each other. Okay. y'all need to, like... The fatigue's not really helping with the fire. I don't think the fatigue... Actually, you two, Jacob... Your fatigue is actually fine. And Julia, your fatigue is fine. Oh, we've actually discovered 2 new areas. Alright, Fisherman's Basket. Inspect. Okay. I'm gonna send Julia. Please. Oh, Julia! Ow. Okay. We do not have anything that ups the... Okay. We don't have anything that ups your... His favorite person is Alice, actually. Alright. Let's see, if I switch you here... You have better knowledge than him. He's a loner, so he really doesn't like to... He's the best at cooking and scavenging. Alright. Basically, her biggest thing is stealth. Ooh. But she has good intelligence. So maybe doing the knowledge will be good. You. Info. You're good with intelligence as well. You're good at fishing. We haven't really found a good fishing spot. Let's keep you crafting. And we keep y'all over there. Okay. Oh, so close. Okay, so we just found gathering tools. Nice. Open book. New traits are discovered faster. Okay. They actually got along that time. Okay. How was your day, Jacob? Quite well, madam. Thanks for asking. I never seem to run into you during the day. That's because one must be stealthy when walking around a jungle filled with dangerous beasts. You think the jungle is a threat to us? Sure, madam. We can't rely on anything or anyone other than ourselves right now. At least we can count on everyone in this little group of survivors. Are you certain of that? Well, there's Yuri. I don't trust him. He looks like a thug. I'm sure he was the Soviet... I'm sure he was in the Soviet army. My thoughts exactly. KGB agents are everywhere, madam. Despite what our government says, the war is still on. Cold War. A frightening thought. I'll keep both eyes out. But... Why, Alice? Okay, so... Hey, Jasmine! Yes, it has been a minute. Yeah, I'm doing fine, actually. How do I cook? Okay. OBS? Yeah, I use OBS. Alright. Okay. Why don't you... Your depression is basically non-existent. Why don't you go over there? No, the stream buffered. Oh! Interesting. Okay, so we finished crafting the recipe sleeping area. This will definitely help. We arranged a place to have it built a bit of shade during the daytime so the most fatigued of our group can take a nap. Okay, you can now assign up 3 characters to take a nap. Okay, that's cool. So I thought the stream was crashing for a moment. Yeah, I actually don't see anything on my end. I have a little bit of drop frames, but that's not a lot. Okay, yeah. Okay, new area discovered. We got 3 out of the 8 to get to the jungle. Okay. Who has the most fatigue? You're at 38, 39, 37, 45. I think Eliana, you need to go and take a nap. 34, 40. Okay, Julia, you take a nap. And Jacob, you go take a nap as well. Actually, you take a nap. Isn't this a new game? No. It's pretty old. The first time I played it was when, this was featured in Gamescom, I think. So they have a new game that came out, but this game is at least 10 years old. Well, actually more than that, because I was still in high school when I played it the first time. I think. Yeah, so this particular game is over 10 years old. Ooh, a machete. Please. Dang it! Just got one. Is there something useful in the tourist bags? Hopefully so. She leveled up! Yay! Psychology. Painkillers. Ooh, okay. Alright.
I'm feeling positively electric, ready to out-chat Faye and May any day.
Wow. Wow, Spike. Okay, Julia, you're injured as well? What's up with the... Oh, right. Info. You got some skills. What should we... Maybe. It depends. It depends on if I'm able to get the game. I want to, but right now I don't have that much money for more games. We have part of our payout going towards a eventual new model. You good? Yeah, no, I'm good. Just we're kind of budgeting where we want our money to go. So I have a few things that I do want to get, so I have to save up for those. I also have to keep enough money in here to do subscriptions on certain people's channels. Alright, so let's up your...
If Faye survives, it'll be a world record for most dramatic close calls in one stream.
Let's up your scavenging. And your constitution. So the constitution... Yeah. Yeah. New models, pardon me being nosy, but what's wrong with the current one? There's nothing wrong. It's more so we do want new models eventually. There was miscommunication. Some of the things that we really wanted with these models, we never got with the current models. The person never didn't exactly do what we want with the models. But also, we like to support artists and support riggers. So eventually, we know who we're going to... We know who we're going to get. It's a safer work artist that we have gotten to know. But it's expensive. So we have to start saving now. And it won't be for another couple years. Because of how expensive it will be to get two models and get everything we want with it. Because we're supposed to be able to, like, change hairstyles, change clothes. They'll have different toggles. Alright. Alright, Ileana. Fatigue. Also, you, I should be able to use an item. Let's use the painkiller on you. This will up the discussion. Decreases sickness. Up crafting, up cooking, up fishing. Oh, we've already made a throne account. Yep. I don't know why. Wait. Why does it keep change? Okay, Stream Elements needs to stop changing the link because this is the 4th time I've had to change it. It should be this, I believe. No? I am so confused. I will have to change it later. I don't know why Throne is... I think Throne might be down for a little bit. Yeah, it won't even let me log in. So...
Curls, come on, motion tracking. Come on, motion tracking. So wrist curls, you...
I'm gonna mute that for now. I'm not watching other streamers right now. Alright. Next. Oh! Forgot. Let's... I don't have enough wood. Alright, I guess you two, one of you, you're gonna go knowledge. Actually... Yuri... You're gonna go in here. Yeah. So we have a spot for general donations, and part of it is for if that the donations go through there will go towards whatever we're doing, which is either like we had it for getting our new computer. Yeah, that was Samson. For some reason, sometimes like the tab will be muted, but if I go to the tab, it will unmute. And I went to the tab for a second. Okay, so we need more wood. But to even do the gathering tools. Okay, so their fatigue went down. Thief. He became a thief. Nice. Okay, so he became stealthy as well. Oh, nice. The fatigue is going down quite a bit. And they all like each other. That's good, good. Yeah, new area discovered. Okay, you just leveled up. That's good. Are you okay, sweetie? Yes, Miss Alice, no problem. You are a brave little girl facing all that happening, but I want to tell you you are not alone. I'll help however I can. I'm not alone, miss. My dad's here. And Julia, I guess. I did have an account, but I uninstalled the app because it was unusable and deleted the account. There's rumors of something shady like extra fees where there shouldn't be. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, that... Okay, so my throne link doesn't work. Interesting. But that one should work. I'm not alone. Poor thing. Of course, I don't want to separate you from your father. But you know, if ever he's angry at you and you're afraid, you can tell me. I'll be there to protect you. My dad angry? You don't know him. I don't need protection, miss. Not from my dad, at least. You're so innocent, my dear. That's sweet. I'm not liking Alice right now. But you never know with these. I don't know what you are implying, but it's starting to annoy me. Good night, miss. Alright, so Ileana's opinion about... So Alice's opinion about Ileana went up, but Ileana's opinion about Alice just went down. And okay, so the highest hunger. Just going down the list of who has the most. I feel like the song from Hamilton, "Who lives, who dies, who tells your story," because I'm picking who gets food. I know some of the stuff you have on Throne is found on Amazon. Have you considered an Amazon wish list? So that's how what you can do with Throne is you can have links from Amazon. The only issue with having it hooked to an Amazon wish list, I'd have to create a completely new Amazon because my Amazon is connected to my real life. I would rather people not be able to see what's on my Amazon because that can pinpoint them where I live. But through Throne, you can connect stuff from Amazon to your Throne so that they can go to Amazon. It's the same link. They buy it from Amazon, but it goes through the Throne. And it's just easy as having it all in one place. Hello. Hit him on the head. A human being, so we are not alone on this island. With great expectations, you try to speak to the old geezer. You even scream at him, but nothing will do. He won't budge. A charred finger. With your high hopes torn to pieces, you leave him behind, thinking about what you will say to your comrades when the guy starts muttering a litany of random gibberish words. Yeah, so far I've not had any issues with Throne. I've used Throne a few times. I know a few people have used Throne. Honestly, the way I see it is every site has that possibility. Amazon, like, we've had people steal our identity through Amazon more than anything else, but we still use it. I mean, that's the thing is we bought a gift card and our data got leaked, and we had to dispute a ton of charges from our card. So the only 100% way of not getting your stuff leaked is to not use the internet at all. Try to communicate. Yeah! After spending some time trying to you fail to understand one single word coming from his mouth, but then you start to grasp a way to communicate with him. You sit next to him in the same position and close your eyes. You try to make one with the river of words, and they are now gently flowing into your head one by one, caressing your mind. As if possessed by a higher force, you dive into a sea of words within your mind. You reach the bottom and pick up 3 shells. On the shells, you see 3 words written in blood. In an unknown language, you understand them. You get out of your hypnotic trance, and the words prophecy, find, and love dancing in your head. Okay. Yes. The old guy has scavenged rusty antennas and steel pikes, but they won't budge. Behind him, you find some bottles full of translucent liquid. You decide to take them all. He doesn't react. Nice, healing water.
Do it! Just do it!
Just do it! Okay, so info skills. Let's up your scavenging and constitution. I feel like that is right now one of the more important ones. Just for now. Because that will, I believe that should make it so that you don't get fatigued as quickly. Okay, so 32, 29, 18, 29. Okay, so you two switch. 29 is the next highest, according to that. 47 and 38. Okay, so you need to go there. Why don't you go over here? We need to... I want to get some more food. We don't have enough wood. Hey, you and Alice should go and, like, hang out. Just to, like, up your relationship a bit. Oh, they argued. Okay. No, they argued. Okay. Okay, they did get along a little bit. Oops. Crap. That wasn't supposed to happen. I misclicked. Ooh, fruit basket. I'm gonna make the fruit basket. Okay, I need to get them away from each other. Okay. They're fine. Okay, new area. Okay, they got along. Cool. It's 8:25. Probably one more day. Who is the crazy dude with the antennas? Finding another human being on this island so soon? Talk about luck. Was he even alive, though? I didn't dare touch him to take his pulse. There was this strange aura around him. It didn't feel very safe. He seemed to be in some sort of meditation, no? Dead or alive, he didn't help much. I'd say completely useless. If you let me do it in my way, I'll make him talk for sure. This is not your cozy, sheltered reality anymore. Surely you must realize this by now. What was it he was mumbling about? Hello, Berber, welcome in. We clearly all understood the words find love and prophecy. It may have to be a clue to something. This is not one of your dumb fantasy books. This is reality here. The only thing that we know is that we know nothing, and that is the highest flight of human. He speaks! He speaks! This could still be our only hope. Let's keep searching the island and look for anything that could help us make the sense of these words. Okay, so all of our depression went down quite a bit. Yuri is not depressed at all anymore. Ileana and Jacob don't get along, though. Alright. Food. You love this game? Yeah, I played this when I was little. And then I was able to get it for free on Steam when it was free on Steam for a little bit. And then so I wanted to try it on stream and see if I could actually beat it. I never could have beat it when I was little. Okay, so we never want to do like the meat and everything. Okay, so who has the highest? Okay, Ileana. Ileana. And Julia. Nice. Yeah. Yuri. Alice. You. Okay. Trying to keep everyone at least down somewhat. We need to look at the fire. We also need to... I don't have enough wood. We need more wood. Wood is an issue. Alright. So let's go get some more. Okay, you... Okay, we need some... We can't hunt there. Excuse me? You search the couch and find some magazines. Killing time has never been so appropriate. Painkillers, empty bottle. Okay. Oh. Ah! It sure is a nice spot. You decided to sit down and relax, and the dude may be dead now, but maybe he was right, and with this is your best way to wait for deliverance. You ponder the thought for a few hours. She was exhausted, though. Alright. Ileana. Why don't you take over? You need... And Jacob. Why don't... Well, you can't craft. Let's send you back out. Hey, Alice, you are tired. Let's get you back here. I'm gonna ask Spike, how are you liking Dead in Bermuda? Do you think I will help everyone survive? How snarky are you gonna be?
If you keep making choices like you did last round, the only thing you'll help is the island's population of hungry crabs.
What? Spike!
Hey, someone's gotta keep Faye and May humble. Otherwise their heads get bigger than my floppy wolf ears.
All right. Okay, wood. So we got some more wood. Got some meals. So for the fire, we might try to keep it up above 50%. At least for now. Okay. Okay, we actually got a machete. I was actually pretty lucky that we got that machete from the wilderness. Okay. Your depression isn't down low. You are tired though, so Julia, you go take a nap. Bob, you can go and start researching as well. You dare to up the fire? I mean, I did use... I'm gonna be... I don't really want to... I don't wanna... I need the wood. We'll get... I'll be able to up the fire next round. Because I'm gonna use the wood here, and then hopefully Ileana will get some more wood. Although, we do have an area. Hold on, let's explore this new part. Okay, hold on. No. Nah, not 100%. I want to be able to hunt. I'm gonna try to make friends. Oh no! Aww. Dang it. Okay, got more wood. Everything is fine. Yeah, totally. Okay. Ugh. Need to drink my drink. You're sleeping! How did you lose favor with each other? Okay, so we had another level up. That's cool. And we got a new area. You were a medic back then? A surgeon. Cool. And here I am, who thought that surgeons were all old and cranky fellows, eh? Because a woman can't be a part of your little male private club? Huh, what? No! No, that's not what I meant! Literally put the fire down 100%. I was doing that where I was keeping it as 100, but I wasn't getting enough wood to let me do that and to build up stuff. As a spokesman for our male private club, I offer you the most sincere apologies. Sorry. Funny. Good night. He literally was like, hey, I thought they were old. That was a compliment to you, Winters. Wow. Oh wait, no. I don't wanna. Oh wait, this is nice. Exactly. Why'd you react to that? That was a compliment. Oh my gosh, she keeps failing it. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, got some wood, some nails, some rope. Okay. There you go. Back to 79%. Okay, skills. Let's up your constitution and your scavenging. Let's... I got as much as I could. I don't have any more wood. I literally can't do it anymore. Hey, when I check the intensity, I can't convert. It's stuck at 79. Who has the highest depression? Depression 1, depression 3, depression 10, depression 10, 5. You need to take a nap, actually. Your depression is 26. I don't want to mod the game until I've already beaten the game. I have a thing of only wanting to mod the game after I've played it to what was intended, how the game was intended to be played. Excuse me real quick. I smelled something weird. Just... I think someone is burning stuff outside. Alright. Yeah, so... This is the last thing I'm doing. Last day. Because I do have to log to it off. But I'll definitely be playing this again next week. The whole schedule is already planned out. So tomorrow morning, I believe, we plan on biped. May and I are playing biped tomorrow. And then Thursday morning, I'm playing Enjoy. And then Thursday night, we're playing Helldivers. Friday night, or Friday morning is, I will be doing a little bit of crocheting. And then actually it'll be 2 weeks because next week we're going on vacation. And then Friday night is Phasmophobia with our friend Ren. So, but May will be live tonight. Not sure what. So she will be live on the YouTube side as well. So we are a group. So sometimes even if I'm not live, someone else might be. Silver goes live on the YouTube as well. Okay, so you guys are fine. Let's swap you two together. Phasmophobia, yeah! We play it once in a while. Got up to 98% though. The fire. Well, hold on. I need to make... Okay, so I can't do any more meat. Helldivers. Yeah, Helldivers 2 is on Thursday night. We played it for the first time last Friday. It was fun. It was chaotic because the servers kind of went down. Like, the servers crashed. Sort of crashed. We were still able to play, but it was broken. It broke. Yep. Oh, I definitely need to make sure that I'm getting more water. New area discovered. Ooh, what do we have there, Jacob? What do you have for dinner for tonight, madam? Caught with my bare hands. But you're hurt. See, you're bleeding. Yeah, well, it didn't go down without a fight. If only I had a weapon. On behalf of everyone, thank you, Jacob. You are our hero today. I only do what I can to survive, madam. Only my job. Hey, they actually had a decent conversation. Should I play all day? Yeah, no, I can't. I have kids. I have to make breakfast for my children, and then we also homeschool. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mm-mm. Is there a way to there's no way to cook during the night. That stinks. Imagine having a job could never be me. Yeah, no, my job is 24/7. I stay at home and take care of the kids. And since we homeschool, I actually do not get a break. All right. We need a way to hunt. Oh my gosh. Yes. You dive inside the ship and search for something useful. It takes a long while and many dives while you get hurt by nasty hagfishes. Ah, so she does get hurt a little bit. A rum bottle. 2 rum bottles. Wine. Okay. Dang it! Ow. Alright. So, okay, so the game did save. Nice. Okay. Let me look to see who to rate. So on the Twitch side, they have a thing called rating where you send your viewers to... Hey, I got Shamrock's familiar. Hi, Kitsune! You send your viewers to another streamer. Let me check who we're gonna raid over to. We could raid Tony. We raided his wife last week. Yeah, let's raid Tony. Next time. Yeah! Tony is playing actually Hollow Knight Silksong. Or P-Tony. P-Tony. His name is Peter. Peter Tony. Alright. Yeah, so I said the schedule tomorrow we're gonna doing biped. Then Thursday morning is Yee, that's this the pup raid and the sub raid for those who are subbed on the Twitch side. Why won't it ever let me actually copy things? It just shows. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we'll be playing Biped, and then Thursday morning is Enzoy, and Thursday night is Helldivers. Friday morning is a just simple art crochet stream, and then Friday night is Phasmophobia. And then next week, May and I will be not online all week long because we will be on vacation. We are going out of town to a Great Wolf Lodge with all of the kids. And Solo and I have a wedding. So, yeah. Ow, my head. Ooh. So, until next time, bye!
Why, wolf pups, don't stay up howling at the moon without me. Poor crescent moon.
Trust you people.